Since Friday until today, we don't have any water.
Tonight, city leaders say the water main break is restored.
But we are finding people in the metro who still are without water. And new tonight, we've also learned the boil water advisory could be lifted as early as 2 a.m. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Blair Miller. Atlanta News First anchor Carly Burnett took those concerns directly to the mayor's office tonight.
And Carly, you're joining us live in Midtown. The city is now taking action after you pressed the issue.
Sean, Blair, that's correct. Let's start with the good news tonight. The good news is, hey, here in Midtown, there is no water bubbling up out of the ground. That has been repaired today. That's good news to talk about. However, we did speak with people who say they're still having to rely on bottled water and they are waiting for the moment they don't have to do that anymore. Atlanta Fire Rescue, a welcome sight Wednesday as they brought water.
Appreciate you.
Not with an engine or a hose this time, but for people who say they have been days with low or no water pressure. This video from a Mechanicsville resident. You see him showing the sink and shower faucets.
Since Friday until today, we don't have any water.
None at all.
None at all.
Janet Johnson lives in the same apartment building on Richardson Street Southwest.
I went to BP and bought a case of water for $16, which I can't afford anymore.
She says even the cases of 24 bottles don't last very long.
You got to bathe, you got to cook, you got to do all this with the water.
It was while our cameras were rolling, some welcome help arrived.
Oh, there got a water truck right there.
Meantime, work wrapped up to replace the broken pipes in Midtown Atlanta. Mayor Andre Dickens says lessons were learned.
And that we won't learn it again. We got it now.
The city also announced assistance from FEMA and the Army Corps of Engineers and new AI monitors on water valves to detect any issues before they get out of hand.
Thank you.
In the meantime, residents are still waiting for safe and clean water straight from the source. So we reached out to the mayor's office to ask what was going on in Mechanicsville. They said they were going to send someone out there tonight to try to investigate the issue. The mayor's office also did say that it's important to keep in mind that even though the water is flowing again, it may take some time for that water pressure to ramp up and actually see it in your faucets. But of course, we are going to continue to monitor these developments. As you mentioned, 2 a.m., that's the earliest that we could hear the results of that water test. Live in Midtown tonight, Carly Barnett, Atlanta News First.
And Carly, Atlanta News First has spotted yet another water main break, this time in DeKalb County. Crews are repairing a 12-inch water main break on South Candler Street. This is near Kirk Road. No word on when repairs will be complete.
Also breaking in DeKalb County, more people are about to have little or no water as crews repair a water main break there from yesterday. People in the area from Bolton Road to Fairburn Road will be impacted from midnight to 4 a.m. That 30-inch water main break is at MLK Junior Drive and Bakers Ferry Road. It was hit by a contractor. Our coverage of the water emergencies is taking place can also be followed on the Atlanta News First app. You can scan the QR code that's here on your screen right now to download the app.